Well, guys, I think it's pretty clear. The Trump administration has fumbled the ball, and it's a turnover, folks, on Jeffrey Epstein. Now, the Trump administration, man, they really want this thing to go away. But guess what? MAGA is not a cult. Not a cult whatsoever, man, because I can't remember the last time, if ever, President Trump has really caught heat from his base. And it's happening right now. Folks, we talked about the rumors of Dan Bongino saying he's going to resign unless Pam Bondi resigns herself over the Epstein files. Word is that Dan Bongino was very, very upset with Pam Bondi for not being transparent about the Epstein files. A lot of people, guys, want Pam Bondi gone. Now, this is definitely a mess for President Trump. Pam Bondi is the attorney general. Remember, she was not the first pick. The first pick was Matt Gaetz. Pam Bondi was the fallback plan. So President Trump didn't have any intentions of making her the attorney general. But it's too late now. She is the AG. And if she actually did resign, boy, it can get messy. Very, very messy. So President Trump is now weighed in on this, folks. And also, by the way, Cash Patel, word is that he was going to resign too if Bongino did. He came out, he put that to bed. He said he is not going anywhere. He is here to serve in whatever capacity the president wants him to serve. But I'm pretty sure that Cash Patel is still very, very frustrated. Pam Bondi, let's call it what it is, guys. She lied. She lied to the base. She said the Epstein files were on the desk, actually the client list, because she was asked directly about the client list. She said it was on her desk. And now she's saying, oh, there is no client list. We got nothing, man. They have closed the book on Jeffrey Epstein. And they expect everyone just to say, all right, that's cool. Nah, it's not working. It is backfiring, folks. Now, in Truth Social, man, President Trump put out a post and he's picked a side. And boy, he is getting destroyed for this. Truth Social is his own platform. And for the most part, it's nothing but MAGA supporters on there. Guys, President Trump got ratioed big time. Let's go ahead and get into this. Right over here. Trump responds to criticism of Pam Bondi, urges MAGA to not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I get that we have other things going on. Big beautiful bill just passed. Trump's dealing with Texas. We got a lot of wins, no doubt about it. But the problem is MAGA does not like being lied to. Despite all the wins. We were promised transparency. We didn't get that. Remember, the influencers went to the White House, and I don't believe they even knew what was going on. And Pam Bondi gave them that phase 1 binders on Epstein. It was nothing. I know that President Trump isn't directly, going through the files or anything like that. No, that's why you have a cabinet. I get that. But this is a very bad look for President Trump. It really is. So right here on Truth Social, man, he makes this long post right here, guys. A very long post. And he's getting ratioed. Let me go ahead and refresh it, man, because I expanded it. But right over here, and let me show you to you right here. Let's go into this here. Okay, so right here, you can clearly see right there, this post right here has 35,000 likes. to 40,000 comments. President Trump is getting ratioed on his own platform. This is astonishing, man. This is very long right here. I'm going to read some of this, not all of it. He writes, "What's going on with my boys and in some cases gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration." No, you don't. You do not have a perfect administration. And it's clear that this administration, despite it doing very well, is not perfect, President Trump. Anyway, the talk of the world and selfish people are trying to hurt it, all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more? Well, the thing is, man, these files, if we're not supposed to give any credence to these files written by Democrats, then why hide it? Why hide it? Why not release the whole entire thing? You're not being transparent. And that's the problem. I believe that the base would have actually said, if you guys came out and said, you know what, we don't have much there, it's possible that a lot of stuff was destroyed. I think the base probably would have said, okay, it's possible that the last administration did something to the files, and these files have been they've been around for years. And the deep state, forget about Republican, Democrat, deep state could have been picking at it, getting rid of a lot of stuff. But Pam Bondi said the client list was on the desk. And now there is no client list? Nah. And then down here, he says, let Pam Bondi do her job. She's great. I got a problem with that. Now, the comment section, man, is showing no mercy. Look at this here. This person says, this statement breaks my heart, Mr. President. I have 4 daughters and I live in Texas where families lost little children. I can't even begin to comprehend the flip narrative that, quote, it was so long ago. Why are we still talking about this? And nobody should. These victims were someone's daughters, sisters, nieces, granddaughters, someone's child. Please reconsider, sir. I voted for everything you're doing. Accountability was not something negotiable. I, my family, and those we convinced to give you a chance are all counting on you to bring sit perversion to account. Otherwise, it will continue to happen. If we are not the voice of the victims, then who? Respectfully and with much gratitude for all the promises you keep, please let this be one as well. Much love to you and yours. Yeah. President Trump, man, is getting ripped right here. Another one here. All due respect, Mr. President, we voted for change, and a big part of that change was transparency and accountability. Yeah. Another one here. My wanting pedos to be punished for their crimes doesn't make me less of a patriot, but more. I don't understand the reason for your current attitude, and frankly, I'm beyond the point of caring. I care about justice, whether you approve or not. Yeah. See, people want these people to be held accountable. I don't believe for a second, man, that Epstein was a lone wolf. Not even close. And we know that Ghislaine Maxwell had a black book. And it was negotiated that the names in that book wouldn't be released. There's a lot of stuff, man, we don't know about. There's a bunch of stuff. Wow. I hope that Trump comes out and gives us something more, man. How about this? Give us the truth. Give us the truth. I know Pam Bondi said that there was a lot of tape of some disgusting stuff. We don't need that stuff. We need the names. We need the names of these people, man. So, gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.